Hello. Hello, my lovelies. I'm so happy to be back on here with you. It is a beautiful, sunny, warm day here in Toronto. It's 11 degrees Celsius, which is super warm compared to our winter weather. So I'm feeling amazing and happy. I'm a little bit upset with myself because I slept in until almost noon today and I didn't know it was going to be this warm. So I'm a little upset, but I'm going to seize the day as best I can from the rest of the day until it gets dark again, like dinner time, right? Still winter here, still sucks. Anyway, so I'm very excited to talk about today's topic because it's a big issue for a lot of people, a lot of my clients and a lot of people in my group where they're either just starting their business or they've been in business for a while, and they always seem to hit a point in their business where they just can't attract the money they want. Right? Has a little bit to do with upper level limits, like your expectation of yourself and what you feel you're worth. But there's other big reasons in your environment, in your life, that lead to this, right? That lead to this either not making enough money or not being able to go past and hit those bigger goals that you have. So the number one reason, for myself as well as my clients and people I've worked with, people who have reached out to me, the number one reason that I find people can't attract or make the amount of money they want, it usually has a lot to do with everything outside of their business, right? So sure, maybe you have issues with your marketing, maybe you have issues with your manifesting, your meditation, like how you're doing it, probably not. Usually the reason is something outside of your business. So maybe it's a relationship that, maybe it's with your spouse or with a family member and you're just having troubles there, right? So you can sit there on your lily pad and try and manifest and do all this work trying to make money, and you can feel rich, but then at the end of it, once you stop meditating or once you walk away from your computer, if you walk away and you're met with this negative person or your view, what you perceive as negative, that negative situation, then that bleeds into your business, right? They bleed into each other. It's just the same way where if you're not doing well in your business and you feel like you're not making enough money, you're more likely to be a little bit standoffish, a little bit testy, irritated with your partner, with your friends, with whatever it is. It goes the same way. So if you're not attracting or not making the amount of money that you want in your business, I really want you to look around your outside environment, okay? Your relationships, your friends, your family, maybe your living situation. Look at the areas where you need to change your perspective on the other areas of your life. And if you change the way you see the other areas of your life that maybe are not perfect in your mind, then you're going to see your business thrive. Okay, so that's a really, really big reason that people aren't either attracting the money they want if you're into the visualization, law of attraction, which if you haven't got on that train, get on it. It's going to change your life, okay? So the second reason that you're probably not making the amount of money that you want in your business is you just plain, you have issues from the inside out, right? And I find this has a lot to do with, it's the same thing with me, right? So what I mean by that is your inner blocks, right? So as you know, I'm a very spiritual person. Very basic level, you have the chakras, the 7 chakras in your body, and each chakra either can help you or harm you based on the blocks you have in that chakra, right? So if you have issues around, let's say even the heart chakra, I'm sure you know of. If you have issues there and you're not able to love fully or you're not able to open your heart to people, you have blocks around your heart chakra. Love is the strongest power in the universe. It is, okay? It's scientifically proven. Yes, if you want to talk to me about this, I will give you all the resources you need to prove this. Love is the strongest force in the universe. The actual heart energy, your heart is the strongest chakra in your entire body, okay? So if you have blocks there, or that will directly relate to all the other chakras in your body, and so your heart overpowers a lot of the other chakras in your body. So if you have issues around finances and money, it usually tends to go back to the heart, right? Because if you're sending heart energy out, like nothing can stand in your way, especially if you're visualizing and meditating and that kind of thing, right? So it's a very spiritual answer to it, but I promise you, it usually has something to do with your core blocks and your perception of the world around you, right? So we all walk around with these sunglasses on, and over our lives, we painted like the picture of how we think we should see the world on these sunglasses, and we are wearing them all day. It doesn't mean it's the reality. That doesn't mean that's what the world actually is, but that's your perspective. You're looking through a lens at the world of what you believe is true, what you believe is just the way it is, and you can't change it, even though it's not true. You can take those sunglasses off and change whatever you want. You can repaint them, right? So again, it's a matter of fixing other areas in your life, changing your perspective, changing from the inside out. I know it's probably not the answer you want to hear because it's a shit ton of work trying to open your heart, trying to change who you are from the inside. I know it's hard, it takes time, but that's the true answer. You know, you might be able to put a Band-Aid on it for a little while. You might make that 10K month, 20K month, whatever your goal is for a couple months. But if you want that consistently, you have to do the inner work. Got to do it. All right? So I hope this helps you. Go ahead, look around, look at the other areas in your life that may be bleeding into your business and vice versa, and look within. Do a little bit of journaling, a little bit of meditation. All right? I'll see you tomorrow.